Have you ever met someone who appears kind but gives an unsettling feeling? Enter the fake nice narcissist, outwardly pleasant but concealing true intentions. Psychologist Dr. Julia Wallace observed that narcissists, like the fake nice type, surprise us with their traits. Here are the top 10. 1. The charm bomber. Dr. Ramani Durvasula, a psychologist who's done some serious research in this area, points out that narcissists are pros at impression management. It's like they have this internal script that guides their behavior, and it's all about making themselves look good. They're like actors on a stage, putting on an Oscar-worthy performance to get your attention and admiration. Dr. Ramani's point about creating an enchanting facade is spot on. It's like the charm bomber has this shiny surface that reflects what we want to see: kindness, warmth, and all that good stuff. But underneath, their motivations might be more self-centered. They might use their charm to manipulate situations or gain something for themselves. 2. The Compliment Overdoser. Compliments can be heartwarming and genuine. They make us feel good about ourselves, boosting our self-esteem. But imagine this scenario: someone who constantly bombards you with compliments. It sounds nice, but here's the catch: they might not be doing it for the right reasons. Have you ever heard of Dr. Craig Malkin? He's a psychologist who's looked into this stuff. He noted that if someone is laying on the compliments way too thick, it could be a sign that something's up. It's like a red flag waving in the wind. You see, the fake nice narcissist, as he calls it, might be using these compliments as a sneaky way to manipulate you. 3. The Me Centric Conversationalist. Me Centric Conversationalist is a trait like a shiny spotlight that constantly swings back to them, no matter the topic. And guess what? It's often associated with those fake nice narcissists. Such narcissists act all friendly, but deep down, they're just into themselves. So suppose you're talking to someone habitually grabbing the conversation wheel and steering it straight toward their own life stories and achievements. In that case, you might be dealing with a budding narcissist. Dr. Durvasula has researched and found that these me-centric conversationalists are often treading into narcissistic territory. It's like they've set up camp in a place where everything revolves around them. 4. The Martyr Complex. Dr. Malkin talks about how some people with what he calls the fake nice narcissist thing going on might use this martyr complex to their advantage. You'd think they're being all selfless, but it's a sneaky game they're playing. These fake nice narcissists might be doing all this for some ulterior motives. They want people to see them as altruistic, selfless beings, but deep down, it's not about helping others. It's about feeding their ego. They want the spotlight, the admiration, and the attention. So they create this illusion of being the martyr, all part of their grand scheme to boost their self-importance. 5. The double-edged generosity. These fake nice narcissists might shower you with gifts or favors, but it's not just out of the goodness of their hearts. They might be doing it to make you feel indebted to them, like you owe them something. It can give them power over you, like they've wrapped you around their finger. Remember, it's not that generosity itself is a bad thing. It's the intention behind it that matters. As psychologist Dr. Ramani Durvasula points out, sometimes these acts of kindness are a way for these fake nice narcissists to keep you under their influence. It's like they're creating a dynamic where they're in charge, even if it doesn't seem that way at first glance. 6. The manipulative listener. Dr. George Simon, a psychologist, points out that fake nice narcissists have this knack for strategic listening. Fake nice narcissists make you believe they're all ears, but it's a smokescreen. They're gathering intel, like a spy collecting classified info. And why? Well, they're setting a trap. They're hunting for your vulnerabilities and weaknesses to exploit them later on. It's like that quote from Shakespeare's Hamlet: "One may smile and be a villain." In this case, the fake nice narcissist might be all smiles and attentive gestures, but behind that facade, there's a hidden agenda. They're using their manipulative listening skills to serve their interests. Picture yourself at a social event, talking with someone. As you share your successes, they quickly shift the focus to their accomplishments, using your stories to talk about themselves. Even when you discuss challenges, they pivot the conversation back to their struggles. This consistent pattern reveals their manipulative listening behavior, prompting you to reconsider the nature of your interactions and whether they align with your values. Recognizing these dynamics empowers you to make more mindful relationship choices. 7. The image-obsessed social media maven. Dr. Malkin suggests that if someone's constantly posting pictures of themselves, showing off their perfect life, and fishing for likes and comments, it could be a clue that they're a fake nice narcissist. They're using social media to boost their ego. They want all those likes and comments to prove they're extraordinary. Psychologists say that narcissists, especially the fake nice ones, rely on external validation to feel good about themselves. Fake nice narcissists might act all humble and friendly, but deep down, they're fragile and need that constant validation to keep their self-esteem up. 8. The drama conjurer. Psychologist Dr. Simon suggests that these fake nice narcissists have this knack for creating or manipulating situations that put them right in the middle of all the action. They're the stars of their reality show, always casting themselves as the lead character. When you see them, you might think, wow, they're so kind and considerate. But there's often more beneath the surface. They've got this way of being super friendly and charming, but it's sometimes more genuine than it seems. They're like emotional puppeteers, pulling the strings behind the scenes to ensure they're at the center of whatever's happening. 9. The quick fix apology master. These quick fix apology masters might apologize to make it seem like they care and are considerate, but deep down, they might not feel sorry or intend to change their behavior. It's like they're apologizing to keep up appearances, to make themselves look good, rather than genuinely feeling bad about their actions. Experts like Dr. Durvasula point out that this could signify something more intense. It might stem from narcissistic tendencies, where someone focuses on themselves and their image. They might use these quick apologies to keep up their nice guy or nice girl image, even if they're not genuinely sorry. 10. The empathy illusionist. According to psychologist Dr. Simon, this whole empathy can be a trick. He points out that these fake nice narcissists pretend to be empathetic to get what they want. Fake nice narcissists are not genuinely feeling your emotions. They're just pretending so they can manipulate situations in their favor. Other experts in psychology and psychiatry have talked about similar concepts too. They highlight how some people, especially those with narcissistic tendencies, can find empathy to get what they want. It's like they're playing a role, and they're darn good actors. Should you come across an individual who consistently exhibits a collection of these behaviors, it's a signal that delving deeper into the intricacies of your relationship is warranted. This is an opportune moment to pause and reflect on the nature of your interactions. Maintaining a sense of astuteness and heeding your instincts becomes paramount in such circumstances. By grasping the finer points of these patterns, you equip yourself with a valuable toolset to successfully navigate the intricate waters of human connections. Ultimately, the more profound our insights, the better prepared we become to foster meaningful and wholesome relationships while establishing safeguards against the potential hazards of emotional entanglements. If you are new here, be sure to subscribe and click that bell icon to get notified of our future uploads.